News of the day: Joe Rogan makes a startling discovery that finally puts an end to the enigma surrounding Oak Island. What is going on? Let's investigate. Oak Island, off the eastern coast of Canada, is cloaked in mystery because of the numerous alleged treasures that are thought to be concealed there. Rumors and legends about undiscovered wealth, explosives, and ancient knowledge have been passed down through the years, igniting speculation and inspiring endless excursions to discover the island's mysteries. He made a shocking discovery while appearing on the Joe Rogan Experience, one of the most popular podcasts in the world. He went above the surface due to his obsession with puzzles. Let's start by unraveling the true mystery of Oak Island, which gave Joe Rogan much to think about. Oak Island is said to have been the hiding place of money for Templars, pirates, and even the legendary Captain Kidd. In the late 18th century, a complicated system of booby traps and tunnels was allegedly constructed to protect the valuable haul. Over the years, a lot of people have traveled to the island in search of the alleged riches and answers to its mysteries. The Curse of Oak Island, a popular TV series, made the island's mystery known to a global audience. However, despite numerous expeditions, excavations, and technological advancements, no concrete evidence of a lost treasure has ever been discovered. The only thing this failure accomplished was to spread more rumors and heighten the mystique around the island. Rogan thinks that, despite what most people think, the mystery surrounding Oak Island is actually far darker. For more than 200 years, treasure hunters have been drawn to the deep pit known as the Money Pit on Oak Island. Many people believe that the Money Pit is the location of a substantial treasure, maybe the lost loot of the Templars. Despite numerous tries, nobody has ever been successful in retrieving the riches. He believes that the Money Pit is simply a trap set to lure treasure hunters to their deaths. He notes that many people have perished there in search of fortune, and it is said that the ghosts of those who have perished haunt the island. Rogan's concept has received a variety of responses. Some believe he might be onto something, while others believe he is just trying to draw attention to his program. Without a doubt, Oak Island is a weird place, and it's likely that the Money Pit is a trap, as Rogan claims. We won't know for sure, though, until the treasure is actually found. Along with his Money Pit theory, Rogan also discussed some of the other strange incidents that have been reported on Oak Island. He talked about, for instance, how many UFOs had come to the island. He also mentioned the myth of the Curse of Oak Island, which is claimed to prevent anyone from ever finding prosperity. In his remarks on the subject, he brought up the Legina brothers' efforts to unravel the Oak Island mystery. The Legina brothers examined the island using cutting-edge equipment, historical research, and expert archaeological assistance. What were the Legina brothers' discoveries, though? They found medieval items, including crossbow bolts, pottery shards, and antique Spanish coins. Through thorough inquiry and excavation, they and their team achieved important progress. There may have been a sophisticated system in place to protect the gems, based on the network of tunnels and shafts that they discovered. The researchers also found signs of previous human activity, which is another piece of evidence that Oak Island has long been the site of clandestine operations, or, to be more accurate, cliches about the presence of nearby treasure. But that's not the case. The map they discovered on the island was the real deal. To everyone's astonishment, Joe Rogan was likewise a little taken aback by this finding. The map was actually a meticulous replica of a French map from 1647, with the terms hatch, valve, and anchor. This map denoted important connections. It specifically implied that the money might have originated in Africa, which increased the mystique surrounding Oak Island. The brothers are certain that this map would help them find their missing funds. A piece of material that appeared to be from a book's binding was also present. Rick Legina believes that there is a greater than ever chance of discovering priceless manuscripts as a result of this discovery. According to Rick, the presence of a text or document at significant depths within the Money Pit strongly suggests that the object is parchment. As stated by the comments his team heard from various professionals, the use of animal skin for the parchment was a lovely addition to the prospective book binding. Unexpectedly, there may be a connection between this parchment and a letter that William Chappelle and Frederick Blair sent, which was first discovered in 1897. The bulk of this correspondence, which consists of letters of the utmost importance, frequently addressed between famous people and monarchs, is thought to date back to the 15th century. The Woodline shaft, which was first discovered in 1805, was allegedly built by the money pit's original discoverers, according to legenda, but this was just the start. The discovery of the shaft resulted in a number of astounding and unexpected discoveries. Insight into one of the world's most enigmatic locations is provided by Rogan's description of Oak Island. There is no denying that Oak Island is a location of tremendous fascination, regardless of whether you agree with his theory of the money pit. If the treasure is ever discovered, it will be intriguing to learn what secrets it will hold. By searching Oak Island, Marty and Rick had surpassed all expectations, finding an amazing 600 artifacts. Their team was diverse, assembling experts such as geologists, divers, and engineers. The researchers working with the Legina brothers eventually revealed the long-awaited solution to the Oak Island mysteries in an unexpected turn of events. Using cutting-edge imaging equipment and meticulous analysis of historical records, they unequivocally proved that the buried treasure was a substantial underground vault housing a treasure trove of rare artifacts and antiquities. The vault, which is supposed to have been constructed by a clandestine Freemason group, is said to contain not just incredibly rare historical records, but also religious artifacts of great cultural significance. The artifacts found in the vault revealed fresh information about the mysterious past of the island and how it relates to the overall story of the New World. After a careful inspection, we will discuss the well-known television series that portrayed their experience in a minute. Have you ever thought about how many uncertainties Rogan's discovery has raised about Oak Island's past? Who built the money pit, for instance? Why did they construct it? And what precisely were they trying to protect? Only time will be able to answer these questions. The Curse of Oak Island's upcoming season must be released before we find out the real history of this mysterious island. With every new turn and twist, the Legina brothers' efforts captivated audiences everywhere and rekindled interest in Oak Island. The Legina brothers and their colleagues eventually made another incredible discovery during the final excavation, which was carried out one morning in June. The mystery of Oak Island has captivated people for centuries, and with each new find, the fascination only grows. Could we finally be on the brink of solving one of history's greatest treasure hunts? Only time will tell.